I wasn't supposed to open the door. But when I heard my dead wife's voice whispering through the keyhole, I had no choice.
Sarah, is that really you?
Let me in, baby. It's so cold out here.
The voice was hers. The way she said baby, the exact same lilt, the same breathy sigh. But Sarah had been buried 6 months ago.
This isn't possible. You're dead.
I came back for you. Open the door.
My hand hovered over the knob. The wood was freezing, like something had sucked all the warmth out of it.
Prove it's you. Tell me something only Sarah would know.
You still sleep with the lights on. Ever since you were 8, ever since you saw him in your closet.
My blood turned to ice. No one knew that, not even the therapist.
How do you know that?
Because he told me, and he's here with me now.
The door handle twisted on its own, slowly, like something was savoring the moment.
No.
He says you shouldn't have looked in the closet that night. He says you weren't supposed to see his face.
The lock clicked open. A thin black mist seeped through the crack.
Sarah, if that's really you...
It's not Sarah.
The voice changed. Deeper, rougher, like two people speaking at once.
But she's inside me now, just like you will be?
The door flew open, and standing there, smiling with too many teeth, was something wearing my wife's skin.
Oh God.
Shoot. It's better if you don't scream.
The thing stepped forward. Its shadow didn't move with it.
What are you?
Hungry.
And then the lights went out.
Sarah, no. Whatever you are, please.
You always begged, even as a child, especially as a child.
The voice was everywhere at once, inside my skull, under my skin.
What do you want from me?
You already gave it to us, that night in the closet. You looked.
A memory flashed, me at 8 years old, staring into the dark space behind my winter coats, 2 yellow eyes staring back.
That wasn't real, it was just a nightmare.
Then why did you scream like it was real? Why did your father hear you but never come?
My breath hitched. That part was true. Dad never opened the door. Not even when I sobbed.
Stop it. Just stop.
He couldn't hear you because we were already in his ears, in his lungs.
The floor creaked. Something was circling me in the dark.
And now we're in her, and soon we'll be in you.
No.
I lunged blindly, slamming into the hallway wall. The front door was just steps away.
Run. It's more fun when you run.
I fumbled for the doorknob, but my fingers sank into something wet, something breathing.
What the?
Too late.
The thing that wasn't Sarah laughed. And then the walls moved.
This isn't happening. This isn't...
Real? Oh, it is. More real than anything else in your pathetic little life.
The teeth chattered, the walls pulsed, and then the ceiling leaned down, dripping something hot onto my face.
Get away from me.
But we're already inside you. In your bones. In your blood.
My own hands twitched without me telling them to. Fingers curling, nails biting into my palms.
Stop it. Get out of my...
Too late. You looked, you remembered. That's all we needed.
My reflection in the hallway mirror grinned at me. My mouth didn't move.
Now open your eyes.
And against every instinct screaming in my skull, I did!
That's it, no more running.
The coat smelled like mothballs and childhood. The yellow eyes blinked closer.
I remember now.
Of course you do. You never really left.
The floor gave way beneath me. I fell into soft, endless dark.
Welcome home.
Somewhere far away, in a house that no longer exists, a door clicked shut. The lights stayed off. My dog started barking at the wall. Then the wall barked back.
What the hell was that?
The sound was wet, guttural, like something trying to mimic a dog but getting it all wrong.
That wasn't Rex. That came from inside the wall.
No way, maybe it's pipes or...
The wall groaned. Not a creak, not a pop. A groan, like something alive.
We need to get out of here.
And go where? It's midnight and the storm's still going.
The power flickered. Shadows stretched across the room. The wallpaper bubbled.
Oh my god, it's breathing.
It's impossible.
The wallpaper split. A long, jagged tear. Behind it, something dark. Something moving.
Run.
They bolted for the door. The handle wouldn't turn.
It's locked.
From the tear in the wall, a hand emerged. Too long, too many fingers.
Kick it down.
The door burst open. Cold air rushed in, but outside wasn't their street. It was a hallway. Their hallway.
That's not possible.
The walls pulsed. The ceiling dripped something thick and black.
We're not alone.
From the darkness, a voice whispered.
You shouldn't have fed the dog.
Who said that?
The voice came from everywhere, from nowhere.
He's always hungry.
The floorboards creaked. Something heavy dragged itself closer.
What do we do?
We fight.
But the thing in the dark laughed. And then
Grab the lamp.
he swung it hard at the darkness. The bulb shattered. Sparks flew. For a split second they saw a face stretched too wide. Eyes blacker than the void behind it.
It's not working.
The thing lunged. Not at them, at the dog. Rex snarled, teeth bared. But the thing moved too fast.
No.
The dog yelped, then silence.
Rex.
From the shadows, something whined. But it wasn't Rex. It was the thing, mimicking him.
It's learning.
He tastes like fear.
The voice came from right behind them. They spun around. The hallway was gone. Now it was just a door. Their front door.
This isn't real.
Doesn't matter, we're leaving.
He grabbed the handle, the door opened, but instead of outside, it was their living room again. The torn wallpaper, the pulsing walls.
You can't leave. You fed him.
The floor trembled. Something massive shifted beneath the house.
What did we do?
You gave him a name. You made him real.
The lights died. The air turned thick. And from the darkness, something wet and heavy started crawling toward them.
What does it want?
The thing in the dark exhaled. The house exhaled with it.
It's waiting.
For what?
Then they heard it. The slow, wet sound of something licking its lips.
For you to run.
Screw this.
He grabbed a kitchen knife from the counter. The blade shook in his grip.
That won't work.
Then what will?
The walls started bleeding. Thick black sludge oozed from the cracks.
Names have power. You called him Rex. Now he's yours.
That's not a dog.
Not anymore.
A low growl rumbled through the house. Not from the walls, not from the dark, from inside them.
Oh god, it's in my head.
Fight it.
The floor split open, a paw burst through. Too many joints, too many claws.
Too late.
The thing dragged itself out. It wasn't a dog, it wasn't anything, just teeth and hunger and the echo of a name.
Run.
But the front door was gone. The windows were gone. Only the dark remained. And the thing that used to be Rex.
What do we do?
We don't feed it.
The thing tilted its head. Then it smiled.